friends. So I wasn't planning on doing a reading today, but here we are. So I was pulling a few cards off camera yesterday and I left it. Didn't think too much about it. It was kind of a bit of a standard reading. And this morning when I was making my my first cup of coffee of the day, I got through Black Beauty by Lana Del Rey, and I was like, Black Beauty, okay, that's an old story about a horse, right? So I thought, is this that cowboy reading coming back around? You know, the ranch reading that I had. Now, the thing with my readings is I don't really remember them. I kind of channel, I get the information, I put it out there, and then it's kind of, for the most part, most of the details are gone from my brain. So, but I feel like the energies I remember. So I remember this energy of like, the cowboy, Black Beauty, and the funny thing is Rhinestone Cowboy came through again for this person. So yeah, I'll get to that more in a second, because it came through with the Lana Del Rey person. This kind of like she's saying right, basically what I've got is, on the surface, it looks like a standard story of an affair, right? Somebody over here is married, they're in a committed relationship, they share a house with this person, they've got this other person who, you know, they're considering, should I have an affair with this person, should I not have an affair with this person, you know, that kind of thing. I want to say that it isn't like a consummated thing. I don't think these people have had you know, have taken any action in terms of an affair, because the card that came out here, you can see literally it's like marriage and courtship. It's like somebody's got two women, right? Or two men, you know, flip it and reverse it if needs be. But, excuse me, so sorry. Yeah, the courtship card has come out, not the lover's card. So I've pulled the lover's card out intentionally to show you the difference. This card could have been here, so that would have been a full-blown affair, you know, somebody having sex behind the partner's back. But that's not what this is. This is courtship with the number 4. This is something different, I want to say. But I think from this person's perspective, I feel like they feel like this person, whoever the, I'm going to say the other woman is, right? With that Lana Del Rey song, and with some of the readings that I've done recently, this is the person who has unconditional love. Absolutely, totally, head over heels. Like, this is their person. Like, they love them. And I've got a hair on the camera. I'm just going to get it because that's probably messing up the reading. That's from me trying to clean it beforehand. So yeah, no, this person, like, they're in love with this person. They want the happily ever after. And this is the problem, because there's different expectations. You can see here with the expectation card in reverse, perhaps the man in this, or woman, you know, again, gender roles, flip them if you need to. The man in this situation, you know, maybe he's got, I mean, this is the thing as well, like, it's showing us fine, it's showing us 2 of cups. It's like, here's the woman, here's the third party looking in at the marriage and saying, well, if you're happy in your marriage, then I'm not going to mess with that, you know, I'm not going to mess up a happy marriage. If you were unhappy in your marriage, then that's a different story, you know, leave your wife and come to me, I love you. So this person, I want to say, is very, very moral. You know, they're not willing to have they're not wanting a little thing on the side. They're not wanting some kind of clandestine romance. They're like, I want the happily ever after with you. I want you to be my person. I want to be in a committed relationship. And it's like they've had this moment of realization that maybe they thought this was an unhappy marriage, or maybe they thought this person was leaving the wife. You know, I've got courthouse and things here. And it's like, oh, you're still married? You're still living with her? Like, it's like, I've got to let this go. I've got to let this go. I cannot be the other woman. That's not who I am. So it's coming back to that reading that I did. I can't remember the name of it. But it broke my heart. I was in floods of tears with the energy that came through, because it was somebody who knew. It was like they loved this person unconditionally with their whole heart, but they knew that they had to let go of them. Like, then they were preparing. It's coming through again, and they were preparing and they were getting ready to let go of this person, and it was coming in with like the same as grief. If you know, like, when you lose someone and you have that feeling of grief, like that overwhelming sadness and loss, but this person was still alive. They were grieving somebody that they couldn't have. And I feel like this is the same thing, because that Black Beauty song by Lana Del Rey, she says, I'll paint my nails black. So it's almost like she's in mourning. But then she also says this line, and again, it's funny because that mountain reading that I had, the deep, profound realization that somebody had, there were 3 songs by Latino, Latinx, I'm just trying to use the right vocabulary, artists. So there was this Spanish theme coming through. And then in Black Beauty, she says, I'll paint my nails black, I'll dye my hair a darker shade of brown, just like how you like your women, Spanish, dark, strong and proud. But I don't feel like this person is doing that, you know, because that's like, I mean, maybe they did, maybe they went through a phase of like, you know, I'll be whatever you need me to be, I'll be whoever you want me to be. If you like Spanish women, I'll dye my hair, you know. But I'm not getting that energy. I'm not getting that energy. But there's something about that, because it keeps coming through. This is basically, it would be bad karma. This person's like, if I had an affair with this married man, it would be bad karma. It would, you know, it would be bad for my soul. You know, I'm not going to change who I am to please this man. You know, this person, they've got, I want to say that they have got enough pride that they're not going to completely change who they are to please this person. That's not the energy I'm getting from this person. They're strong, but they're sad, right? Like how Lana Del Rey is like, maybe it's Cancerian. I'm kind of getting Libra, Cancerian, Pisces from this. But we'll see. So what can I do? Life is beautiful and you don't have a clue. Love is lost on you. So there's something going on with this person's ability to love, which I'm going to come back to. The other song that I got through for this person here is Illicit Affairs by Taylor Swift. So it's like this person, even though they haven't had an affair with this person, they understand that, you know, this thing about your soul and what is good for your soul and what is bad for your soul, and a clandestine romance with a married man is not the path for this person, I want to say. It dies a million different times. Look at this godforsaken mess that you've made me. You know damn well I would ruin myself a million different times. So this person, this person has power over this person, because this person's completely in love with that person, but they've got enough common sense to pull back. Well done, this person, right? But the really confusing thing is, I mean, this person could have put a lot of hard work and effort into this relationship with toil and labour, or it could be that this person works really hard. I think I had a reading like this where somebody was working really, really hard for what they did, and the other woman was like the, you know, she'd been handed everything on a plate, that kind of thing. But this person over here, yeah, they're a good soul. I want to say they're a good soul. With the World card here, it could be that this is why it hasn't turned into this, because they're literally a world apart. You know, they're not in the same area. They're at different places. They, you know, with COVID and things, it's like they couldn't come together and consummate their feelings, maybe, which perhaps could be divine protection, protecting this person from doing something that, you know, from getting them into the state of Taylor Swift in that song where she's like, I'm completely broken down by this. It could be that this person is learning a lesson here. They're learning closure, they're getting closure, they're going through the grieving process for this relationship, understanding that they have to leave it. Even though on this side, it's coming through with, like, basically like soulmate twin flame kind of energy, 2 swans, you know, like meant to be kind of love, and this, which I feel like is the masculine, this romantic Piscean longing for this new love, the Ace of Cups. Like, I feel like the guy sees this. It's like he sees what this could be. He sees that it's unconditional love. He sees that what he could have with this person, I want to say. But she's coming through with what can I do? Life is beautiful and you don't have a clue. It's coming through with, I think I did a reading quite a while back with God Knows I Tried. It's like, God knows I tried to, it's almost like rescue your soul, get your soul out of something. But at the same time, it's showing as 2 of Cups, you know, with this Ace of Cups over here looking in, saying, maybe this person had a different idea of what what the relationship was. Maybe the guy told her, I'm not happy with my wife, I'm going to leave my wife, but at the same time they're best friends, you know, there's something strange going on here. So if I move over to this side, it's coming through that this person perhaps sees either their marriage or committed relationships in general as imprisonment. Now, I don't know if this person over here is looking for, perhaps they are good friends with the partner and, you know, they're in an open relationship where, you know, perhaps, I don't know, swingers or something. Perhaps they're married and it's for official reasons and, you know, friends, but, you know, we have different love interests on the side, we're both okay with that. Maybe that's the kind of relationship that they have, which is absolutely fine, right? This person doesn't want to be trapped in a commitment. They want to feel free, they want to be able to do what they want to do. Absolutely fine. That does not mean that this person's a bad person if they're both in agreement, which it looks like whatever they, you know, it looks like this is a good relationship between these two people. If that's the terms of their agreement, that they can be open and go off and do what they want, then that's absolutely fine. But here with expectations in reverse, there's a difference of expectations. So perhaps this person did just want this. You know, they wanted the marriage for money and the love affair on the side. Perhaps that's what that person wanted and they thought that was okay. This person doesn't want to be the woman on the side. This person doesn't want to be the, you know, the whore, I guess. You know, they want the happily ever after, they want the fairy tale, they want the marriage. And if they can't have that, then they can't be in this, because it's like it's gonna break them. It's gonna break them. It's really painful. And maybe that's the lesson they're learning. There's something wrong here. There's something wrong here. Now, I don't know if they live in separate houses. They've got the house card twice. Maybe they're in a marriage, they're good friends, you know, nothing wrong with the relationship, but they live separate lives. Maybe somebody works for, you know, maybe somebody travels for work. The official person's here, and courthouse and imprisonment. Now, one of the songs that came through for this person, they had Rhinestone Cowboy, but they also had NDA by Billie Eilish. Now, it is a woman, obviously, that sings this, but I'm feeling like it's this person's energy because it played directly after Rhinestone Cowboy. So it's like the guy saying to this person, I mean, it could be something else, but it's almost as though somebody's saying to this person, you tried to save me, but you can't let me go. It's like, because it's coming through as this connection, you can't really let go of these things easily. They're trying to, they're grieving this relationship, but you tried to save me, but you can't let me go. It's almost like this person knows that they've got this person trapped in some kind of way, again with imprisonment. Did I take it too far when I sold you my heart? How did it get so dark? I can crave you, but you don't need to know. So I do feel like this person, like, again, this craving, this longing. I can crave this. But you don't need to know. NDA, like, there's a courthouse, there's an official person, there's imprisonment. It's like I'm trapped here. I'm trapped playing this role, and I want you and I want this, but I can't have it. Like, it's almost like you tried to get me out of this. And it's almost this thing of like, let me go then. Let me go then. It's soulless. It's coming through. I don't know what it is. Like I say, whatever this is, looks like it's good, but whatever's going on around, it's soulless. Now, it could be that this person's some kind of celebrity, or that they've chased some kind of dream. With Rhinestone Cowboy, it's like, maybe this is what they've been taught. Hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away. It's like they've been taught to be hard. I'm kind of getting Capricorn energy from this, because the reading that's going up next week for Capricorn, the energy, when I tuned into their energy, I was completely cold. So if it's a Capricorn, I would say a Capricorn male, you know, they come in with that cave energy a lot. They've been through some really dark shit, and you know, it's emotionally completely shut down. I'm not saying that's every Capricorn, but what I'm getting through here, and this thing about valuing money and valuing status, you know, and doing the done thing is what I'm picking up on for their energy at the moment. But yeah, it's like they had no heart. It's like literally they had no heart. They just had an empty cave because of, I don't know. They've also got heart of glass, which came through for somebody, and I don't know who it came through for. Turned out you had a heart of glass. Now, if this is a Libra over here we're talking about, this, they have the diamond heart. A glass heart is fragile. It could be dropped and broken. The diamond isn't going anywhere, I want to say. Soon turned out you had a heart of glass. Seemed like the real thing, but I was too blind. Maybe this person's had a lot of affairs. Maybe this is somebody else that they're talking about. You know, they went for love and got a heart of glass. Maybe these people were friends and they got married, and it turns out no love here. It was fragile. It got broken really, really easily. I sold you my heart. I sold you my heart. Marriage contract. I gave my heart to someone. I sold you my heart, and it turns out it was a heart of glass. I don't know. I don't know who these people are. I don't know their situation. I'm just reading the cards and the songs that are coming through. Hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away. It's really jaded. And so now this person's in despair. I'm trapped in this. Perhaps again like friends, but no love. It's not the unconditional love that we have here. It's, I don't know. Makes me think as well, the NDA song she references, she says, I've got a stalker, they say they're the devil and they want to meet. They're referencing, I think, all good girls go to hell, which again could be, it's this thing about, it's almost like trying to save this person. It's really strange, guys. It's just strange because there's more to this than what's going on the surface. Right? It's like maybe they have a really nice house, but actually because this is the ugly house to me. It's like it looks good on the surface, but it's ugly underneath, something like that. But they're coming through with the Two of Cups, which is so confusing. And then here we've got this heartbreak. Now, the thing about this heartbreak card, the Three of Swords, these cards you can flip. So it looks like heartbreak, but it's not heartbreak. And this is the thing. It's like this person, they thought it was this. And I want to say it is this, but they're not prepared to have an affair, which is why they're closing this down and why they're trying to disconnect, to learn the lessons and walk away from it. Because it's like, I tried to get you out. Like, I tried to save you. But they can't let it go, right? They can't let it go. This is the thing. You can see like this, I'm sorry, that what I'm showing you here is like the swords have pierced it's like the swords have pierced the heart, but there is love there. And I want to say again, going back to that Capricorn reading that's going up this week, it's like, reactivating the heart, something like that. So what do I want to ask about? Explain the Two of Cups, please, for this situation. Why is the Two of Cups here? Now it could be that somebody's put a lot of effort into something. There's a lot of effort that's gone into, I don't know, the house, this partnership, the empire that these two people have created. But here you can see there's nothing actually growing. There's a skull here at the bottom of this tree. The tree looks like it's dead, and it's almost like these baubles have been placed on it to decorate it like a Christmas tree. It's not actually producing any fruit, and this person's fed up. They're miserable. They've put all this time and effort into it, and there's no payback. There's no return on it. So in the reverse as well, that's really telling me something about perhaps bad timing, or there's no return on the investment that this person's put in, or they've put a lot of effort in and it's not got them anywhere. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, this is a financial thing. This is shared finances, shared house, shared business even. This is it looks like a financial arrangement. Like everything they could need, like probably quite abundant, a good house, you know, plenty of money, everything they could possibly need in a tangible sense. And it is shown as the Two of Cups. So there is equal feelings there, I want to say. So to this person, I guess they're saying, well, why would I leave this? Why would I leave something that, you know, it's like, trapped in a marriage, and that it's a gilded birdcage. It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. But who's this person? Who's this person? It's like the maybe this is the official person. Maybe this is like a priest or something who's saying, no, you can't leave your marriage. No, you can't leave your marriage. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with you? Make the most of it. People would love to have this. But this person's in despair, or somebody's in despair. Look, like, no, you can't. You can't leave this. This is what you signed up for. Tell me about the official person in courthouse. Tell me about the official person in courthouse. Official person in courthouse. Yeah, the Emperor. There's could be a father figure involved. Could be a boss. Could be King of Swords as well there. Like with NDA as well. It's like there's something with like you can't communicate. You know, we're cutting this out. We're stopping you from doing something. They're despairing. If you leave this marriage, we're going to cut you out of the business. You know, it says not hiring on here. If you leave this marriage, you're not going to get employed in this town. You know, that kind of energy. You've got to stay where you are. You've got to give this a second chance. You've got to revive this. He's holding a skull. He's holding a skull and she's holding a golden egg. I want to say that the guy wants out, but the woman is holding on to this for financial reasons. They could be trying to go through the divorce process. They could be trying to divide the assets. It could be that they are friends, they are on good terms, but this relationship doesn't work for either of them any longer, so they want to go the separate ways. She could be in love with somebody else. It could be a marriage of convenience, a marriage, you know, we're friends, you know, we're going to get a lot of money from this, it suits our circumstances. But now they've got the father, you know, the courthouse, the business owner, you know, you won't inherit the business unless you stay and give this a second try. Tell me about toil and labour. Tell me about toil and labour. Death. It's like working to death, or like this will be the death of me. It's like putting energy into this. What does it say? It dies and it dies and it dies a million different times. Look at this godforsaken mess that you made me. You know damn well I would ruin myself a million different times. She thinks this is over. She thinks this is done. She thinks that she has to walk away from this. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard to keep her heart open, to save space for something that, I mean, to her, perhaps that all this is going on and she just doesn't see it. All she sees is, all this person sees is the front. All this person sees is the happy marriage, you know, best friends, happy marriage, sharing a house. She's looking in on it from the inside. She doesn't get to have it. This other woman, you know, his wife, quite rightedly, right, has what she wants. So she's like, I'm not messing with a happy marriage. I'm not messing up a happy home. A bit like pussycat dolls. I know you want me. But if it's not love, if you don't love me, it's not enough to live a happy home. Maybe next lifetime, you know. So, you know, this was my dreams. This was my wish, but I can't have it. I've got to go and heal myself from it. But tell me about the swans. Tell me about the swans. Because I'd say the swan tops the Two of Cups. Yeah, she wants to, either she's looking at this saying, this person's happy at home, they've got a lot of prosperity, here's this person's wife, you know, nurturing, again, I don't know, whatever the swan is, it's coming in with the wife card, nurturing, abundant, hardworking, loyal, committed, supportive, skilled, has a nice house and home. Maybe this, but again, maybe the guy sees this person as his wife. This is the Two of Cups, but this is the wife. So give me a, that's the Two of Swords. Give me a clarifier on that Two of Swords. I keep seeing it. Yeah, there's something blocked. There's blocked communication or blocked action. There's no action being taken. There's no communication coming. If this person's at a crossroads, they're not choosing. They're just sat there longing, they're sat there wishing, they're sat there dreaming of what could have been. And I feel like there's pain on both sides. I feel this person's pain. This person's basically grieving a life that they could never have. This person was shown the fairy tale. You can hear it in my voice every time I tap into it. This person was shown the fairy tale. They have unconditional love, and yet it never went anywhere. They were sold a dream, and they're grieving the dream. But this person's also in despair, you know. This person's also, I can't have what I want. I'm trapped. And I can't communicate. I can't tell them any of this. I can't tell them that I love them, that I want to marry them. And yeah, I'm completely under the control of somebody else here. I'm completely trapped in this heart of glass situation. Yeah, look, like, if I walk away from this, again, they're really worried about the money, their assets, the finances. Again, they've put a lot of work into this. They've built up a good life for themselves in terms of finances. And, you know, it's like I say, it's the gilded birdcage. It's perfectly fine, but it's like with imprisonment and with like gift underneath it, it's the one thing, and maybe there are children involved, look, child as well. The one thing, I mean, you have unconditional love for the child, but if we're talking about adult relationships and romantic love and unconditional love in that form, I feel like everything's fine. Everything's fine. But the one thing that they don't have is the unconditional love that they feel from this person. And again, they want it, but they I mean, look, he's got his head in his hands on both of these cards. He's really stressed. This is really getting him in his head. Because the Five of Pentacles is the separation. It's the half of this. It's the disappointment. I put work and effort into this. I put finances into this, and it didn't work out. I don't want to be. It could be religious as well. I'm not seeing the Hierophant, but official person and that energy. It could be even, you know, religious factors. The person who's, I don't know, the person who's in charge of my religious community says that I can't walk away from this, I can't leave this, otherwise they're gonna you know, you get that sometimes. With certain religions, with certain cultures, it's like it's a network. You know, we all support each other. So if somebody's going to do something that's seen as against the religion, like leaving a marriage, you don't leave marriages. All right, have an affair on the side, but keep it quiet. You know, like, it's what we all do. That kind of energy of you know, as long as you do it quietly and discreetly, it's fine. We all do it. That kind of energy where it's like, but you're in a situation that's fine. You know, you're looked after, but it's not this, and it's what this person's heart wants, and that's why they're cold, and that's why their heart's broken, and that's why their heart's empty. You know, what is it? Nice guys. What does it say in that song? I just lost the song now. Nice guys get washed away. So you play the game. You do it the way we tell you to do it. Get over your feelings. Be stoic. Why would you walk away from this? You've got a good life. What are you doing? You're staying in this. If you do leave it, if you walk away from this, all the doors shut to you. We will take your house. We will take your money. We will take your kids. You'll be completely kicked out. You'll be completely on your own. You'll be destitute. Maybe this person gets a whiff of that. Maybe this person understands. But at the same time, there's the grief of, again, the death card is here. It's the grief and the closing of this cycle that, okay, you're staying in your gilded birdcage. I understand. You know, you're the rhinestone cowboy with the heart of glass. You know, I'm getting a thing for someone where maybe somebody's checked, you know, like you check the ring to see if it's a real diamond or not, and it's not, it's a glass ring. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. this person is unbreakable. Like they're grieving, but they're gonna get through it. What do I want? What do I want to give you advice from? Different expectations, different things that these people want from life. This person wants love, this person wants money, I think. Or different priorities. Advice for... I'm getting something about the woman in this as well, but I feel like she's not part of this reading. You know, she is part of this reading, but also it's a separate relationship. So I don't want to ask too much about the wife. You know, you shouldn't ask to be part of this reading, did she? I was asking about this person. I'm not sure who it was for, but I was originally asking about this person. Man holding a coin and deceit. Well, that's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm getting from this. 43. Male connection in money, health or value. So this is advice for the man. I'm not saying this is the man. It could be, but this is advice for the man. This card shows a man sitting in a lush flowering field holding a large bright coin. For men, this could indicate an aspect of yourself and a readiness to further your goals and receive increased health, money or value in your life. Greater success is on its way when you take control of your own finances and act. This card upright could also reveal the assistance of a financial advisor. That could also be, no, that would be the King of Pentacles. Or healer whom you already know or are soon to meet. This man is helpful and may bring sage advice concerning the action you need to take next. I want to say not with deceit here. Man holding a coin and deceit, this is telling me you're getting financial advice from somebody, but they've got their own ulterior motives. There's something not right. Okay, so it also says take control of your own finances and act, because there's something going on with money here. There's definitely, right, not hiring, what did it say? Not hiring. Somebody else controls this person's money, I want to say. Or controls this person's access to money. Or they will take them, they will drag them through the courts till they don't have anything left. Like, there's something going on with, again, it's like this marriage is a marriage for money. So if you're getting a financial advisor, it has to be someone out of the community, out of the network. Be very, very careful. Be open to this person showing up with support, but always turn to your own intuitive guidance to weigh the information you receive. This could also signify a new love interest with a wealthy man or a man from work. Hidden tactics and manipulation. So again, this is for the man, and I'm absolutely getting that from this. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person behind the curtain is likely somebody that you know or deal with, either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumours or disrespecting you. Am I recording? Oh, bloody hell. I'm recording, but I've got the wrong angle. So I'm going to have to edit it. The man behind the curtain, the wrong angle. Anything that happens in a reading is part of the reading. So somebody's got the wrong angle. Somebody's not looking at something right. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money. Watch your money. And your good name. Again, it's like we're gonna spread lies about you around town. If you leave this relationship, you'll never work in this town again. You know, your reputation is dragged through the mud. That's how it feels, and that's how they're controlling this person, I want to say. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. So this could be I'm a brilliant person, look at my big house, you know. That's not your soul, right? That's not your soul. Your big house is not your soul. Again, there's this thing about the glass heart or the empty space. make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. Again, this is what this person's problem is. They're not having an affair. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is this something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may hold things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honouring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. I feel like this person is like, how do I have both? How do I keep hold of my money and my finances and the things that I've invested in? You know, I'm trapped in this situation, but I want this. How do I have both? You know, but this person is saying, no, I'm not having an affair with you. I'm not being like your kept woman. I'm not being the woman on the side, like your prostitute. I'm not being that, you know. This person's not, they've got more self-worth than that, I want to say. You know, she's not painting her nails black and trying to please this person. I want to say this person's got a really good soul. Okay, go on, tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. Advice for this person. Whoa. A woman holding a heart. A man called, there you go, exactly. That's this whole reading, right? That's the whole reading in a nutshell. Man holding a coin, woman holding a heart. They want different things. They have different expectations. And perhaps this deceit is that this person thinks they can keep the money and have this on the side. This woman is like, deceit that she can get love from this person, you know. Perhaps, maybe. But it is grief. This person, it's like when you love someone and you lose them from your life, you know, it's heart pain for this person. The female dealing, it's like stress for this person, but this person is grief. So if you're the man watching this, perspective maybe. Female dealing with family, love or emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could also indicate the presence of a female friend, a teacher or a confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend to a new love interest or a friend coming your way. I want to say, because I feel like the reading is mostly for this person, you've done nothing wrong. You've done nothing wrong. You just fell in love, right? And emotions happen to everybody. And if you haven't actually had an affair with this person, you love them, but you say, no, I'm not having an affair with you. You've done nothing wrong. You've got a really good soul, you know, and you're prepared to do something that is incredibly painful. Because when people die, they're taken from us. You're preparing to release this. You're preparing to say, I keep my heart open. I'm not shutting down emotionally. I'm not going to have a heart of glass like whatever's going on over here. And this came through that other reading. It was like, I know that I have something really valuable in my hands. I know that unconditional love is the most important thing in this universe. And I have that, and I have that ability. And yes, it didn't work out with this person who felt like a soulmate. But it's almost like you tried to save them. You tried to give them the greatest gift of all, right, of unconditional love, which is as close to the divine as you can possibly get, at least in my eyes, and they wouldn't or couldn't take it. So you're closing the cycle, you're going through the grieving process for this person, and you're choosing to do this because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing for your soul, and it's the right thing for their soul as well, because this is the thing, this person loves this person. They truly unconditionally love this person. So to them, it's like, if I had an affair with you, I'm generating bad karma for both of us. We're both doing something that's not right. You know, I'm hurting you by doing that. It'd be selfish of me to do that. So therefore, fine, you care about money, you care about your reputation, your image, your appearance to the world. You know, that's the most important thing to you, right? We've got different mindsets. So therefore go and live in your gilded birdcage and live that life that you want. You know, and maybe next lifetime it'll work out differently. But they're not jaded. They're going into this new cycle with the heart open, going looking for someone or something, or just coping. Just, it's like moving forwards. And even if they don't meet the love of their life, and they're never really going to fully get over it, you know, but they're letting it go, and that's where the grief comes in. Even if that's the situation for this person, they know they have the ability to love, and they know that love's divine. And so whatever they do, whatever they go forward in their life, they have that gift, right? They have that the true precious thing, the true thing of value, right? They have that. They're whole. This is a whole person. You know, they don't need somebody to complete them. You know, they've got the divine loves them. Their soul is loved. They're going to go through, you know. It's funny, I've been getting all this stuff about Anubis and the scales and truth in the next set of readings from Libra to Pisces. This card kept coming out with Anubis on. I watched Awakening to Spirit's Libra reading last night, and she had a very similar story about not taking the devil's hand, and you know, your soul being weighed against a feather. It was again very similar stuff coming through my readings. Funny as well, Regretless Life Tarot just had a very similar reading to that mountain reading with the Epiphany. It's just funny how we all get the same messages. All right, if this is your reading, if you're this person, you are like a fecking angel on earth. You are divine, and you are so loved and so protected and so perfect. And I hope that you appreciate that about yourself, and you do. This person's strong, like keeping that heart open and pouring that love into yourself, and being like, I wish that could have worked, maybe next lifetime. And it's so beautiful. You don't ever change. Don't ever change. You've done everything right. This person's going through something, and I hope they get out of it. I hope that they get what they want. I hope that they learn the lessons. There's more to this story that I'm not seeing. Again, look at what's on the underlying Eight of Swords. There's something about being trapped. Something about being trapped. Like, absolutely, like, trapped, controlled. This person, I feel, has given their power away. They've given their heart away. They've given their true power away. They've given their soul away because they wanted something that has trapped them, right? I'm surprised the devil isn't here. I guess this is like the devil card, but I don't know what this person's journey is, but I hope they figure it out, and I hope that the spirit guides, the ancestors, the angels all go and protect this person and guide them through whatever it is they're doing, because it's very material, right? Living in a material world, right? I don't know what I can do for that person. Just watch your money, watch your finances. There's people around you who don't have your best interests at heart, and they just want your money. You made your gilded cage. I guess you've got a lie in it. Is that harsh? No. Let's get another card. I can't leave it there. This is what did it say? I care too much about people. Love is lost on you. You tried to save me, but you can't let me go, right? There you go. Healer of the Ages in reverse, that's Jesus in reverse. Again, that came out in Awakening to Spirit's Libra reading, in their Scorpio reading, which was very comforting to me because my mum is Scorpio and she's dying, and it said that that's where she was going, right into Jesus's arms. So that was a nice reading for me. Thank you, Awakening to Spirit. Reversed. When reversed, the Healer of the Ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy, but this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. When you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the healer of the ages to bring his energy to the issues you've been working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration, bringing you warmth and healing light. Clearing away any dark or hurting space. Repeat this meditation and be patient, yet also know that divine love can heal you in the blink of a belief. Tender connections. I'm going to cry, guys. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-coloured wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations. Again, could be Pisces involved, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with somebody already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inwards, and that the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connections in the energetic realm. So if you are this person living in your gilded cage of your own creation, you made a wrong choice somewhere along that road. You got taken advantage of. You know, nice guys get washed away, right? You shut down this part of yourself. I want to say that even if you cannot be with this person, because this is this person's energy, this is what this person has, right? Unconditional divine love. They have that, which is why they're going to be fine. I want to say that this is this unconditional divine love is universal love, right? It's the love of God, right? This person has found it, they have it. You know, whatever God is for you. It's not money. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not money. But look at his heart. Look at his heart shining and radiating, and look at her holding this heart. I want to say that you're protected. You are. You made mistakes. You got yourself into a situation that you cannot see a way out of. Do not give up. Do not give up, right? And don't shut down, because this is the real lesson that you're here to learn, right? You cannot take the money with you when you're gone. The divine love is constant. It's always there, right? It's already a part of you. It's a part of every single person, every single thing, it's part of the cards, it's part of the table, it's part of the connection between you and me watching this through the Wi-Fi, right? It's everywhere. It's in all things. It's in you, right? You think that you've got a glass heart. You think that you've got a cave. You think that love isn't real. It is. You just have to tap into that part of yourself that's closed down, and you'll feel it. You'll feel the angels around you. Perhaps they're coming to you in dreams. Perhaps you're seeing feathers. You're surrounded by love. Surrounded by love. This person could be sending it to you. Go and show this person. Go and don't shut down. Don't shy away from this. Even if you can't be with this specific person, this is part of your journey, right? To understand that the material things are just deception, you know, they're just the surface. The real thing that matters is having that unconditional love, not only for other people, not only from the divine to you, but unconditional love for yourself. You have to love yourself as a person, and part of loving yourself as a person is understanding that your mistakes are part of your journey, and mistakes are, what is it, happy little accidents. They're just part of your soul growth. Forgive yourself, love yourself, and understand that the heaven, the divine, the universe, the one, right? It's already there. You already have it. You just have to find. You spitting on that guy. You just have to find it within you. Okay. Couldn't have ended that reading any better. All right. I'm gonna go and get on with the things that I actually want to be doing today. I want to be doing these readings. I want to help people. I want to spread this message that once you find this, once you tap into, you know, the Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it, the love of God, when you find it, you can handle anything. And this is why this person can go. This is why this person cannot be selfish and not drag this person into a situation that is bad for them both. This is why this person has the strength to say no, to let go, to walk into grief, right? Into living grief, and close the cycle and go out on the other side, because this person has the strength that comes with tapping into universal love. This person's going to find it, because it's there. It's already there. They're already being guided. Everybody is. They just need to be aware of it. They need to find it, and they will find it. All right. Why do I get these readings? I love you all, and you all deserve to be loved. And I'm going to leave it there. Do take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.